Hey coin lovers! Welcome to the Worth Old Coins channel, your place to discover the hidden value and rare facts about old coins. In today's video we're revealing the top 3 valuable coins, and one of them might just be in your collection. So don't skip this video, let's find out their real worth. Top 1. The Mlashiya 10 SEN coin of 2002 represents a key denomination within the third series of Malaysian circulating currency introduced in the late 20th century. This small silver-colored piece is part of the second generation of SEN coins first issued in 1989 following the country's gradual move away from the older, larger copper-nickel pieces of the 1970s and early 1980s. By 2002, the Malaysian economy had firmly embraced the SEN system, with 100 SEN equaling 1 ringgit, and the 10 SEN coin had become an everyday workhorse of commerce, light enough for convenience yet of sufficient value for small purchases across the nation's bustling markets, night bazaars, and urban shops. On the obverse, the coin proudly displays the words Bank Negara Malaysia, the official name of the nation's central bank and issuing authority. Encircling the upper rim at the center lies the elegant depiction of a hibiscus flower, Malaysia's national emblem. Chosen for its vivid beauty and resilience, the hibiscus, known locally as bunga raya, symbolizes courage and unity, qualities Malaysia seeks to embody as a multi-ethnic, multi-religious society. Beneath the flower sits the date, 2002, struck in clear modern numerals, affirming the year of minting. This obverse design reflects a careful balance of national pride and practical legibility, ensuring that even a quickly passing glance can confirm authenticity. The reverse of the 10 SEN coin is equally purposeful. Dominating the field is a large numeral 10, signifying the denomination, with the word SEN positioned just below in crisp capital letters. Below the denomination appears the crescent moon and 5-pointed star, a subtle echo of the national flag and emblematic of Malaysia's constitutional monarchy and Islamic heritage. Along the lower rim, delicate beading provides a visual frame, adding a quiet touch of ornamentation to an otherwise utilitarian design. The layout is both modern and traditional, combining clean geometry with symbols of sovereignty. From a technical perspective, the 2002 issue follows the specifications of the second series 10 SEN coin. It is composed of copper-nickel, an alloy chosen for its silvery luster, durability, and resistance to corrosion in Malaysia's humid tropical climate. The coin measures 19 millimeters in diameter, weighs approximately 2.83 grams, and features a reeded, milled, edge-fine grooves around the circumference that deter clipping and offer tactile recognition. These dimensions make it easy to distinguish from neighboring denominations slightly larger than the 5 SEN yet smaller than the 20 SEN. It fits neatly into the sequence of Malaysia's everyday change. The Royal Mint of Malaysia, located in Shah Alam, Selangor, produced the 2002 coins using high-speed presses that strike the planchets at tremendous pressure. Each blank copper-nickel disc is carefully prepared, then impressed with the intricate hibiscus and national legend in a single operation, creating sharp relief and a brilliant finish. Quality control ensures consistency across millions of pieces, and coins that fail visual inspection are recycled. This minting process reflects the country's commitment to precision and technological progress as it entered the 21st century. Historically, the year 2002 was a period of economic consolidation for Malaysia after the turbulence of the Asian financial crisis in the late 1990s. Currency stability and public confidence were paramount, and the 10 SEN coin played a subtle but essential role in daily transactions, from the morning kopi at a hawker stall to the exact change given on Kuala Lumpur's rapid transit system. Its value, though small, allowed for exact pricing in a society where coins remain important for vending machines, parking meters, and small-scale commerce. For numismatists, the Mlashiya 10 SEN 2002 is an accessible yet historically meaningful piece. While not rare millions were struck for circulation, it attracts interest from collectors assembling complete year sets or studying the gradual design evolution of Malaysian coinage. High-grade specimens with original mint luster and no signs of wear are often saved in protective holders, while circulated examples reveal a spectrum of patinas, from bright silver gray to soft, smoky tones acquired through years of handling. The coin also serves as a cultural ambassador. The hibiscus design celebrates Malaysia's natural beauty and national unity, while the crescent and star quietly affirm the country's Islamic identity within a diverse society of Malay, Chinese, Indian, and indigenous communities. Tourists and travelers often take such coins home as inexpensive keepsakes, carrying with them a miniature reminder of Malaysia's tropical landscapes and vibrant multicultural life. In daily use, the 10 SEN coin continues to prove its practicality. Its modest size and reeded edge make it easy to recognize by touch, which is especially helpful for visually impaired users. Despite occasional calls to round prices to the nearest 5 sen or even to phase out smaller denominations, the 10 sen remains a vital component of Malaysia's monetary system, ensuring exact change and smooth retail transactions. Top 2, the Malaysia 20 sen coin of 1993, occupies a central place in the nation's circulating currency of the late 20th century, representing both the practicality of everyday commerce and the cultural symbolism chosen by the country's central bank. Struck during the second series of Malaysian sen coinage, which began in 1989, this coin reflects a period of economic growth and national confidence as Malaysia moved through the final decade of the millennium. The denomination 20 sen, or 1/5 of a ringgit, made it a convenient unit for everyday purchases, from hawker stall snacks to public transport fares, and ensured its heavy use in daily transactions across the Peninsula and East Malaysian states alike. On the obverse, the coin displays the proud national emblem of Malaysia's issuing authority. Encircling the upper rim are the capitalized words Bank Negara Malaysia, affirming that the piece was issued by the country's central bank. At the heart of the design blooms the Hibiscus rosa sinensis, known locally as the Bunga Raya and celebrated as the national flower. The hibiscus, with its 5 petals symbolizing the 5 principles of Malaysia's Rukun Negara, national philosophy, stands as a visual metaphor for unity, strength, and the multicultural harmony of the Federation. Beneath the flower, the date 1993 is crisply engraved, while a delicate beaded circle around the inner field provides a subtle decorative border that also deters counterfeiting by adding fine detail. The reverse is striking in its clarity and modern balance. Dominating the field is a bold numeral 20, clearly announcing the denomination, with the word SEN placed just below in slightly smaller letters. Beneath this, a small crescent moon and 5-pointed star echo the national flag and emblem, quietly reaffirming Malaysia's constitutional monarchy and Islamic heritage. Around the edge runs a fine beaded rim matching the obverse, framing the design in simple symmetry. The arrangement reflects the philosophy of Malaysia's second series coinage: clean, contemporary typography that remains instantly legible, paired with enduring national symbols. Technically, the 20 sen coin of this era was crafted from a copper-nickel alloy, chosen for its silvery color, durability, and resistance to Malaysia's humid tropical climate. It weighs about 5.66 grams, measures approximately 23.6 millimeters in diameter, and features a reeded, milled edge, those fine grooves around the circumference that discourage clipping and provide tactile recognition. These specifications distinguish it neatly from neighboring denominations. Larger and heavier than the 10 sen, yet noticeably lighter than the 50 sen piece, it fits perfectly within the graduated system that allows Malaysians to tell coins apart by touch as well as sight. The coin was produced by the Royal Mint of Malaysia, located in Shah Alam. Selangor modern high-speed presses struck each copper-nickel blank with immense pressure, bringing out the delicate details of the hibiscus petals and the crisp numerals. Quality control teams inspected coins to ensure sharp relief and consistent weight, rejecting any with flaws. Millions of 20 sen pieces bearing the 1993 date entered circulation, ensuring an abundant supply for everyday use while still offering collectors the chance to acquire well-struck, mint-state examples that capture the bright silvery luster of freshly struck copper-nickel. Historically, 1993 was a year of economic expansion for Malaysia. The nation's manufacturing sector was thriving, tourism was rising, and the ringgit remained stable, giving citizens confidence in their currency. In such an environment, the 20 sen coin was indispensable. Vending machines, bus fares, and market purchases frequently required exact change, and the coin's medium value made it a favorite among both merchants and consumers. Children used it for school canteen snacks, while shopkeepers relied on it for making precise change in a cash-based economy. For collectors and numismatists, the 1993 20 sen holds lasting appeal even though it is not rare. Its significance lies in representing the second series of Malaysian coins, a design family that bridged the nation's earlier copper-nickel issues and the later reduced-size coins of 2011 high-grade uncirculated specimens, showing full mint brilliance and sharply defined hibiscus details, are prized for typesets, and date-run circulated examples often display a soft gray patina or gentle toning, testimony to years of service in pockets and cash drawers across the country. Culturally, this coin serves as a miniature ambassador of Malaysian identity. The hibiscus celebrates natural beauty and national pride, while the crescent and star quietly affirm the country's Islamic roots within a vibrant multi-ethnic society. Travelers often take 20 sen pieces home as souvenirs, a tangible reminder of Malaysia's tropical landscapes and cosmopolitan cities. For Malaysians, it remains a familiar and trusted companion, small enough to be unobtrusive yet valuable enough to matter in daily life. The 20 sen coin continues to play a role, despite occasional debates about rounding prices or phasing out smaller denominations. Its comfortable size, bright color, and milled edge make it easy to identify by touch, an important consideration for visually impaired users. Even as electronic payments grow, the clink of 20-sen pieces in a market vendor's till still speaks to the enduring practicality of coinage. Top 3, the Mlashiya 50-sen coin of 2001 stands as the highest value circulating coin of the nation's pre-2011 second series and captures the practical and cultural ambitions of Malaysia at the dawn of the new millennium. Introduced originally in 1989 as part of the second coin series, the 50-sen piece quickly became the workhorse for larger everyday transactions, ideal for bus fares, market shopping, or vending machine purchases, while also serving as a visible emblem of national identity. By 2001, more than a decade into this design's life, the coin was thoroughly familiar to Malaysians across Peninsular and East Malaysia, and it remained indispensable for commerce despite the growing use of paper banknotes and electronic payments. The obverse proudly bears the issuing authority's name, Bank Negara Malaysia. Arranged in a wide arc along the upper rim.at, the center blooms the country's beloved bunga raya, the Hibiscus rosa sinensis that has been Malaysia's national flower since 1960. Its 5 petals symbolize the 5 principles of the Rukun Negara Malaysia's guiding national philosophy of unity, loyalty, and morality, while also celebrating the nation's rich natural beauty. Beneath the hibiscus appears the date, 2001, rendered in clean, modern numerals. A fine beaded circle frames the inner design, adding both decoration and a subtle anti-counterfeiting element. The reverse is strikingly simple yet authoritative. Large numeral 50 dominates the field, clearly stating the denomination, with the word SEN set just below in crisp lettering. Beneath the value lies a small crescent moon and 5-pointed star, echoing the national flag and representing Islam, the country's official religion, as well as the unity of the Federation's 13 states. Surrounding this composition is another delicate beaded border that matches the obverse and provides a sense of balance and completion. The overall effect is a blend of modern typography and traditional symbolism, communicating both clarity for daily use and pride in Malaysian heritage. Technically, the 2001 50-sen coin reflects the specifications of the second series issues. It is struck from a copper-nickel alloy, typically 75% copper and 25% nickel, chosen for its silvery luster and excellent resistance to the humidity and salt-laden air of the Malaysian climate. The coin weighs approximately 11.0 grams, measures 27.8 millimeters in diameter, and has a distinctive reeded, milled edge that not only provides tactile recognition but also discourages clipping or shaving of metal. These generous dimensions made it the largest and heaviest coin in Malaysian pockets at the time, easily distinguished from the 20-sen and 10-sen pieces, even in low light or by touch alone. Production was handled by the Royal Mint of Malaysia at Shah Alam in Selangor, using high-speed presses capable of striking thousands of blanks per hour. Each copper-nickel planchet was carefully annealed, cleaned, and then struck with immense pressure to bring out the fine details of the hibiscus petals, the beaded rims, and the tiny star points. Quality control teams monitored weight and finish, rejecting any coin that failed to meet exacting standards. Tens of millions of 2001 dated pieces were released into circulation, ensuring ample supply for everyday transactions. The year 2001 holds particular resonance for Malaysia. It marked continued economic recovery after the Asian financial crisis of the late 1990s, a time when public trust in stable, reliable coinage remained essential. The 50-sen coin, with its relatively high face value among coins, was a critical bridge between small change and the paper 1 ringgit note, facilitating everything from bus fares to hawker stall meals and night markets and urban shopping districts. Its bright silver color and reassuring weight made it a favorite for making exact change. From a collector's perspective, the 2001 50-sen is not rare, yet it holds undeniable appeal. It represents the mature stage of the second series design, struck just a decade before the major redesign of 2011 that reduced both size and weight. Numismatists seeking a complete date run of Malaysian coins value well preserved. Mint state examples showing full original luster and sharp reading. Circulated specimens often display soft gray patina or subtle rainbow toning, natural effects of years of handling and Malaysia's humid environment, which can themselves be aesthetically pleasing. Culturally, this coin functions as a miniature ambassador of Malaysian identity. The hibiscus motif expresses national pride and natural beauty, while the crescent and star reaffirm the country's Islamic heritage within its multiple ethnic society of Malays, Chinese, Indians, and indigenous peoples. For tourists, the 50-sen piece often serves as an inexpensive keepsake, a bright reminder of tropical landscapes, bustling cities, and warm hospitality and daily life. The coin remains practical. Its size and milled edge make it easy to identify by touch, benefiting visually impaired users. Even as contactless payments gain ground, the clink of 50-cent coins continues to echo through markets' vending machines and parking meters, underscoring the enduring relevance of physical currency. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe my channel for more videos.